Hi everyone, I hope you're all well, hope everyone's feeling good. Thank you again to all my subscribers and for everything you do. Just thought I'd do a story of when I got my jaw broke in the casino and I had to carry on fighting and I stayed up for 2 days partying after. So what happened was I've been hit with Knuckle Dusters twice. The first time was when I was 18 in a nightclub. A girl and her friend got hit with a knuckle duster by 3 lads and they come up to me for help, so I went looking for the lads downstairs in the nightclub. I didn't know what they looked like, and as I'm looking for the lads, they've come up to me. One of them's hit me on the head with a knuckle duster. Luckily it weren't in the face, it was on the forehead and I didn't really feel it. So obviously I lost my temper, knocked him out, and this is before I was boxing. I was a street fighter then. I've knocked him out and they've dragged him into the car and I think I kicked the car window. I lost my temper. Anyway, we talk now, we're all friends. I saw them the other day at a funeral, we all spoke, and that's all history. But the second time I got hit with a duster, I went in the casino in Milton Keynes on a Thursday night. It was me and the girl I was with at the time, my ex at the time, and her friend. And we've gone to the casino, I think it was a birthday party, and bumped into 2 brothers who I sort of knew, never really got on with. We talk now, but we did have a bit of a kick-off that night. So I've gone outside with one of the brothers, the bigger brother, gone into his car, and we had a little chat, and all good, all going well. Gone back into the casino, and someone had thrown a drink on the girl I was with. So I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, like what happened, and this, that, and the other. And as I'm trying to find out what happened, the 2 brothers have just said, look, because it was the other brother that had chucked the drink on the girl. They've come up to me by the roulette table, and basically the bigger brother's in front of me there. He basically said, do you want to come outside and fight? Which I was shocked by, because not many people offer me out to fight. So I'm the sort of bloke, I'll fight there and then. I don't need to go outside, I'll do it inside or outside. So as he's offered me out, I've gone, come on then, we'll do it here. Threw a punch and floored him. But as I floored him, I wasn't looking at the other brother on the left, and I got told he had a duster on, and he hit me from the side, and all I felt was a pain, and both sides of my jaw were broke. I didn't flinch or go down. I just felt the pain. So I've then turned my attention onto him. The other brother got off the floor, so the 2 of them were together, and I'm sort of running towards them. They were picking up bottles and throwing bottles at me, and I was sort of going forward but blocking the bottles, and they're picking up other things like bits of metal. This is in the middle of the casino on a Thursday. As this is going on, I'm trying to go forward, I'm covering up, blocking the bottles and this, that and the other. My mate Craig has run in from the door. He saw it from the door, which was quite a way away. He's ran over to try and help out, and he's gone round the side. They've hit him on the head with a bit of metal, so he's got a big cut on his head. Anyway, that was it. They ended up leaving the club. I was in the club. I looked in the mirror, and you can see my jaws broke. My teeth were in the middle of my mouth. So anyway, I've gone to the hospital, but I'm on a session. So I've been on a session all night, drinking and doing all that, the other thing. So I've gone to the hospital, went to Luton Hospital, but I carried on the session. I carried on drinking in the hospital. I carried on sneaking off to the toilet. Because obviously back in the old days, drink and drugs were painkillers, weren't they? That was the anaesthetic. So obviously that was killing the pain. But once you've started a session, it's hard to stop. So anyway, about 10 hours later, this is now on the Friday afternoon, saw the doctor, and the doctor said, have you got any alcohol in your system? I said, yeah, I've been drinking all day still. He said, well, you're gonna have to go home. You need at least 12 hours of nothing in your system. So anyway, I thought, right, I think he booked it in for Sunday. So this was on the Friday afternoon. So I've gone back and just carried on drinking, carried on the session, and carried on partying till the Saturday afternoon, I think. This is from Thursday. I look back now and I think it's just crazy what I was doing then. But that's what happens when you're on them sessions. It's hard to stop, and it's hard to say no, even if you've got a broken jaw. Probably helped with my broken jaw because it was such a painkiller. Anyway, eventually, yeah, I stopped the session on the Saturday, detoxed for 12 hours and went to the operation. They put 2 plates in there, one in there. I'll put a picture up of it. The before and the after. The before's on the top and the after with the plates is on the bottom. But yeah, I bumped into the brothers again. They pulled a weapon out of me outside the club, and we had a bit of a standoff. And then we've ended up shaking hands eventually. We bumped into each other in the pub, and we're all right now. Most of the people I've had fights with, we get on now. In fact, nearly all of them. We've all shook hands and made up and all that sort of stuff, which is better. That's the best way to end it all. And I used to love going in that casino. I'm banned for life from every Asper's casino in Britain. It's probably a good thing. It's probably saved me some money, but I used to enjoy going in there, doing a bit of roulette and a bit of the slots, but that's another story. But yeah, it's very painful. It's a very painful recovery as well when you've got a broken jaw. Anyone that's had one will know. But yeah, I carried on fighting as you got to. If you're a fighter, you just carry on. But yeah, the 2 times I got it with Knuckle Dusters. My next video, I'm going to update you on the training and that. I'm on my bike now. Did a big 14-mile walk yesterday, as you've seen in the other video, and some weights. So I'm going to do a bike ride after I've done this video. Probably 20 miles maybe. And I'm feeling much better. I've had a shave today, so I'm feeling fresher. I'm just feeling good. Yeah, detoxing well, and looking forward to going up to see the lads, Danny and Paul. So yeah, thanks again to everyone for watching, and catch up soon. Hope you like the video. Cheers.